He's Adam.
This is Corey,
We are
the Defiant Goldfish.
formerly known as
The
Goldfish Tavern.
My name is Adam Dobbs. I have been in the restaurant and bar business most of my adult life, about 15 years. I have owned 4 bars. Many of you know me from the Green Lake Ale House, which I used to own up in Seattle. It's actually where I met my wife of 20 years now. I can't wait to get back into the bar business.
Hi, my name's Corey Webb, and I have been in the restaurant business for just shy of 30 years. I also met my wife in a bar. I didn't own the bar, but met her in a bar. I'm excited about bringing tasty food here. My passion is pizza. It's not just going to be a pizza place. We're going to have all kinds of tasty food utilizing local ingredients as much as possible. Point Defiance is a really special part of Tacoma, and the Goldfish Tavern is was a really special part of Point Defiance. So what you're going to see with the Defiant Goldfish is a rebirth of that iconic tavern.
What we're trying to put together here is a comfortable place for you to be able to bring your families and friends and enjoy your beverage of choice and a fantastic meal. We're going to be focusing on local farmers and the fantastic produce and products that they put out. We'll also be focusing on the 7 breweries here in Tacoma, as well as other breweries throughout the state, and the new kind of movement of distilleries that are popping up throughout Washington.
One of the things we really like is that the quality of the local produce and products that we can get will allow us to serve some really classic meals that are real simple. So it's not too eclectic, family-friendly food that you're really going to enjoy.
Corey and I met about 10 years ago when we were working for the same restaurant and actually the same restaurant business, and we've been friends ever since. Recently we started talking about wanting to do a venture together, a bar or a restaurant, and right about that time I ran into somebody that told me that the Goldfish Tavern was available.
So got a hold of the realtor, got inside, knew that it was something that we could really work with. It was the kind of place that we could make into our own, someplace that we could spend the rest of our working lives. We didn't want to spend it sitting behind a desk and shoveling papers for corporate America, so we decided that this is where we wanted to be. And this is what we want to do.
Some of the things we have to do is we have to put in all new electrical. I know you guys have heard of the movie River Runs Through It. Well, we actually have a river running through our electrical panel every time that it rains, but we've got that taken care of. We got to put in mostly new plumbing. We got to put in floor drains in the kitchen, and we also have a giant hole in the floor that we still haven't figured out what that's for. We've got that taken care of as well. But one of the things we need to use the money for are things like tables and chairs. And we're going to be using recycled or upcycled products as much as we can. And you would think those would be less expensive, but they're so popular now.
Not the case.
Right. They're so popular these days that they're actually more expensive than going to Home Depot. But that's the atmosphere we want to create, and it's our part trying to be a little bit green.
Well, and when we moved in here, there was no kitchen, and because one of the main focuses of this is being a restaurant, we have to install a complete kitchen. We had to tear out the walk-in to accommodate a kitchen, so we're going to need a new walk-in cooler, stove, oven, everything from plates and silverware down to glassware. We want to do a patio with seating for 50. And if funds happen at a level that will allow it, we want to put a big glass garage door on the side of the building that will lead out to the patio. So we're located at the intersection of Point Defiance, Tacoma, and Ruston.
And awesome.
You guys, you know where we are. So if you see the door open, stop on in and say hi. If you feel like coming in and pounding some nails, stop on in and say hi. Like us on Facebook, and go ahead and pledge and help us bring back an icon for this area.
If you look down at the right-hand side of the page, you will see our different reward levels. The way it works is you just look through them and either find a dollar amount that you're comfortable with, or just find the reward that's the coolest thing to you, that you want to make sure you get, or the item that you want to give away for Christmas. All of these items will be available by gift certificate to give away for Christmas and used after we open in January or February. The only way we get paid is if we meet our goal. One penny less, we don't get a dime. So,
Pledge early?
pledge often. Thanks.
Thanks.